be back in this hellhole. And I've been working for a couple days, but I haven't really been vlogging or doing anything else outside of that, and just sleeping, trying to catch up from being up and down when I was on vacay. But we're back into it, we're getting back to it, and it's like snow flowering over there. Yeah, it's been really bad as well. It's like -20 and stuff. I'm not trying to record in that weather, so today is a bit better. It's like -4, I think, and rising, so it's not that bad. I was like, you know what, let me get back into it today. Yeah, back to work, back to the grind, back to trying to survive and make it by any means necessary. So, I mean, from sunlight and sunshine to overcast and cloudy, it'd be like that. I guess they're just over there. They kind of like did a U-turn and pulled up right here. This is like Kraken Central, so they come here a lot. I can't wait for summer so we can get to see all types of weird trucks and cars. Doing car shows. Some old Jeeps as well. It's a couple days later and we're in a snowstorm that originated from south, but it's not as bad as it could be. I mean, the roads are hideous, but you know, it could be worse. But you know, work never stops, the grind never stops, so obviously have to go to work still in this weather. I mean, I could have Ubered, but it's fine. I took the bus. Although one of my buses got like literally cut down. I don't know, it had electrical issues. And so, you know, I had to reroute, pivot. That's all life is, again, pivoting. It's actually I wouldn't say annoying, but tiring having to do that all the time. But you know, it's life, you gotta do it. But everything is covered. Everywhere is like snowed in so bad, but it'd be like that. I don't know if you can hear my footsteps, but even the crunch, everybody got their thing up. The crunch of it. But honestly, life is kind of, it's like scraping up everything. But life is kind of depressing right now, going from, you know, beach to -17, -20 weather. It finally came through and kind of cleared the sidewalks as well, which is good because I was struggling earlier. But going back to life being a bit depressing, outside of the weather change itself and, you know, being able to see friends and then coming back to being on your own, it's the fact that you're not even coming back to, you know, being able to survive properly or making money to survive properly. Coming back to just barely go from paycheck to paycheck. You know, that's kind of crazy. So, like I've always been saying, like I said earlier in the video, back to the grind, trying to figure out the best way to move or the best way to make more money, honestly, because this is not it at all. But that's what it is. That's what life is. You know, it doesn't make sense to complain all the time. The only thing that makes sense is making it. There's no other option, because poverty, staying poor it's not happening. I promise you it's not happening. I like the finer things in life, so I'm gonna try to get to that as quick as possible. And especially with everything else that has been going on in the world, and all these proxy wars, all these bigger countries, leaders doing all the bullshit that they're doing, it weighs on, it has to weigh on your mind. You know, that's why they say ignorance is bliss, right? Because you're ignorant, you don't really care about a lot of things. A lot of things don't bother or affect you outside of your bubble or space, you know? So, but I guess in every era, every generation, there's always something that hinders the progress of people, you know? It's always, that's what it is. It's always who can get to the top first without helping others, you know. It's always everybody for themselves instead of, or if I make it, let me see if I can put others on and stuff like that. Not like I'm looking for any handouts or any you should be looking for handouts, but you know, it's just everyone is individualistic. But yeah, after this year, you know, and that's the thing. If you see something isn't working out, you can either do two things. You either continue at it until you do make it, or try to pivot. And this year, if it's not working out, I'm honestly going to be pivoting to try and see if I can do something else, move somewhere else, move to something better. That being said, I'm still going to keep up with certain things that I have in place, and you know, you can do two things at once. You know, just don't put all your eggs into one basket. You know, try to diversify, and with that, your streams of income should diversify with that, but try to diversify so that you're not stuck in this one place or stuck in one thing, right? So yeah, I think the move that everybody should have is pivoting. That is key to life, honestly. Because everything isn't going to work here. Things aren't going to work here or you think it should. And so you have to learn how to move around, get around that. But this is gonna be a short vlog. I only just picked up the cam to say I'm back in this hellhole, and that it's super cool coming from a warm place. And to push the point even further, that you gotta make your own money so you can do what you want. Instead of me being here, I could be back in the Caribbean, relaxing. You know, sun, sea, sand. Fruits, fresh fruits off trees, and good food. Not processed shit, but like actual good natural food. But yeah, I'm sure you can hear the wind in the background, and my hand is actually kind of frozen now. So I'll wrap it up here. Yeah, I'll wrap it up here. But like I said, you know, life is just kind of crazy right now. The world is crazy right now. Everybody's crazy right now. When has it not been like this? But just depressing to see it all at this age. But yeah, short vlog. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah. I just finished from the gym, but I have to go to an African store because I need some shea butter. And it's bright out. Snow is extremely white, and yeah, gym day was chest and triceps, so had to attack those. I haven't been in like 2 weeks to 3 weeks, so I know I'm going to be sore tomorrow, but that's fine. That's all a part of the progress, right? Plus, I like feeling sore. It means like I did something. So on my way, and while I'm walking, I see this blue Bronco. Now, I like these new Broncos, how they look, but I like these ones, but I hate the Sport. The Sport looks so nasty to me. And then you have like the Mustang EV. Like, stop. Why? Like I don't know if you can even hear me, but these Broncos here, I like them. Their shapes are really nice. And I don't really like boxy vehicles, but some of them could get away with it. And that's one of those that could get away with it for me. We also have a CT5 here. Shit looks clean, I won't lie. Especially if they decided to do like some body modifications right ahead of us. It looks sick. I just know. I kind of like the wrap on this right here. It's like a nice golden orange kind of sunset. Sick. I just want to say also, the architecture, that's a whole discussion in itself, because this McDonald's, I like it a lot because of the architecture style that's still there. Everything is minimalist right now. Everything is like, what's the cheapest design? There's no architecture, no life to it. So the fact that this McDonald's kept this like that, I really like that. But I only just wanted to show you guys the snowstorm, really. I don't really have anything else to add. But like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, till next time.